Peace. Good morning. It's 11:35 a.m. Eastern Time. It's welcome to Hip Hop Rant, Part 5. It's been a minute. It's been since December, like early December, since I did a hip hop rant. Before I start, I was gonna do this rant back on Friday, but Friday was my birthday. I just turned 25. For those that care or not, I just throw that out there. But my subscribers, I just had to throw that out there. But today's topic I want to talk about is Simon Cowell is gonna start like an X Factor, like an American Idol version for DJs. When I heard this, I was livid. I was pissed off. Like, you guys should know who Simon Cowell is. Simon Cowell is he's an A&R executive, TV producer, TV personality. He was a judge for American Idol. He left there. He was the judge, and he's doing the X Factor thing right now. People should know Simon Cowell. Like, he gives brutal, frank, honest, constructive criticism. You know what I mean? A lot of people give shit to him, but you gotta keep. He knows what he's talking about, and he's very talented. He sees what talent is about. You know what I mean? So he has my utmost respect for that because we need people like that, especially in hip hop. But my thing is him starting the whole DJ thing, like the whole a show for DJs, like for up and coming DJs. I have a problem with that because, like, Simon Cowell has no history on DJing or nothing like that. I bet you like 20 years ago, if you asked him about DJs or like hip hop, I bet you would be like the same person that's like, oh, hip hop is not original. It's all about guys taking other people's songs and using it in their songs. But then yet, he's jumping on the bandwagon, and just because it's the in thing now, and it's like he's just using it to capitalize on money. He's just trying to use it to make money. It's like he doesn't really care. I bet that's what I'm saying. It's like people like him that doesn't really care about the culture. You know what I mean? Like, you should have people like, Grandmaster Flash, DJ Scratch, Primo, people like that, or Terminator X, people like that, to do these to make these shows. But I guess like the money situation, I don't know. I guess Simon Cowell, he's rich, he's very wealthy, so if you have the money, why not? But and then he said something which pissed me off. He's saying DJs are the new rock stars. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what are you talking about? DJs are the new rock stars? Like, that defeats the purpose of being a DJ. Like, me and my boy, I'm not gonna put his name out, but I went to his house on Thursday night, and we had a talk about that. Like, and he's a DJ himself, and then we was talking about how what he said was DJs is that they're supposed to be that person or that guy, or I should say, that person, because there's female DJs as well, that is the ones they're always in the back playing the music, that is just like, that has that mysterious look, that mysterious feel. You don't know what he or she is about to play next. The ones that play the exclusive stuff, you know what I mean, like that does the blends, and which you don't hear a lot today, which is sad. What are they gonna talk about? What are they gonna cover in that show? They don't have a title to the show yet, but the DJ, from what I've read, Simon Cowell, he's not gonna be the judge, thank God, but but he's gonna executive produce the show. He's a creator of the show. From what I've read, Jada Pinkett Smith, Will Smith's wife, is gonna be one of the judges. I'm like, really? Like, I mean, no disrespect to her, but come on, like, she's an actress, she's a singer, she's a dancer. Like, what does she know about DJing? You need to hire people that are actual DJs, like famous DJs, like I said, Grandmaster Flash, DJ Cash Money, DJ Hollywood. Like, why are you not contacting these people? Why? Because they don't give a fuck. Because they know that these people are gonna give brutal, honest Facts. You know, these are people that's been in the game for years. You know, people that they're gonna just say they're whack, but then, you know, what's gonna happen to a lot of these people today that watches these shows? They're like, oh, that old ass nigga, man. He's a hater. He's a hater. He's better. He's better. No, they giving you honest. You know, they're giving you honest opinions, but then it's so funny how that's the thing about hip hop. What I hate is like, you know, you have the veterans that'll say like, yo, you know, the shit that's out now is whack. But then you got the people saying, "Oh, you're haters, you haters." Like, but they're giving you honest opinion. It's like you can't even give honest opinions no more. It's like it really fucking sucks. Like this shit to me is hip hop blasphemy. You know, I'm sorry. I mean, a lot of people are gonna get offended because they like Simon Cowell. I mean, I like him, but I just don't think he's the appropriate person for the show. You know, and I think the show's gonna flop. I think, you know, that's just my opinion. If it goes well, I mean, what more power to him. But I just hope this show doesn't happen. You know what I mean? Because it's not gonna do well. Like, you know, there's been DJs before hip hop, but hip hop was the one that introduced the DJs. Because if it wasn't for DJs, half of the music that's out now wouldn't be popping. Like there would be no techno music, there would be no dance music, there would be no freestyle music, there would be none of that. So hip hop is, you know, you know, it sent trends. I should trend. It is a trendsetter. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. It's just that really ticked me off. You know, and then like that whole DJ shit, DJs the new rock stars. That really pissed me off. Like I said, like DJs are known to have like the mysterious, you know, mystique to them, look to them. You know what I mean? Like again, you don't know what they're gonna play. You don't know what's on their mind. Like they're the ones that's supposed to surprise you with the what, you know, the song. You know what I mean? Playing exclusive, doing exclusive songs. Like I explained in my hip hop rant a couple months ago, that they don't do it anymore. And yeah, man, that's it. Um, that's it for the DJ thing. You know, I'll throw down the link in the description box so you guys can read it. And another rant that I have is hip hop concert prices for tickets. Yeah, again, like, you know, which I think pisses me off is like a lot of these artists. Maybe it's not even the artists themselves, but it's the venues that they're having these concerts. Is they're charging you an arm and a leg for concert tickets, which is ridiculous. Like, you know, like I remember. Well, I'm not a like I said. I'm not a big fan of Jay-Z or Kanye, but from what I heard, it was like they was charging like as much as $140 for a ticket for the Watch the Throne tour. Like I think that's ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like that to me is crazy, because you know you already know that people, you know, we're in a recession right now. A lot of people are not working. I'm not working myself. I'm still trying to look for a job. It's not easy. Florida's like in a, you know, I think it's like number 2 in the highest unemployment rate or whatever, which, you know, is crazy. They say things are getting better, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, you know, Obama or the, you know, Congress will get their shit together. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't feel like that's fair for the consumers. You know, for the fans. You know, you should have affordable prices for, you know, for concerts. You know, luckily I haven't, I haven't dealt with that. Thank God. Like the concerts I've been to, the ticket price has been reasonable. I think the most I paid for a ticket was 48, and that's because I went to Rock the Bells. I went to Rock the Bells concert. No, 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 no. Yeah, 48, because me and my boy Rick, the DJ I told you about earlier, um, we went to the Mob Deep, and we went to the Mob Deep and Wu Tang concert, because that's when Rick Combs performed the whole Only Built for Cuban Links, and Mob Deep performed the whole Infamous album. You know what I mean? Dope concert, by the way. I just wish Mob Deep performed all the songs of the Infamous album. But, you know, they perform, like, you know, the singles that they're known for. But as long as I saw Mobb Deep, because I never saw Mobb Deep perform. But their tickets, I mean, it was reasonably priced. You know, I paid like $48 because it was 35, but plus tax. You know, because with Ticketmaster, they, you know, you have to pay like a crazy amount of taxes, and then I did like a $12 tax or whatever, and then you know, and then it came us like $48 or some shit like that. But I thought that was worth it because they really performed. They really put in work when it comes to performing. That was a dope concert. And you know, the same thing. Like I went to back in October of 2010. I went to the Duck Down 15-year anniversary concert, and there was a whole plethora of artists, like you know Matt Farrell Monch, the whole boot camp clique. Well, except for like some Rockness Monster, he wasn't there. But like you know, pretty much almost all of the roster of the Duck Down Records was down there, and I paid like what $25, and something that could have been like $40, $50, but it was 25. You know, because they're thinking about the art, they think about the fans. You know, it's not like these other new artists that have a big ego and it's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna charge $50 because I know they're gonna follow me. Since they love me so much, I know they're gonna pay. They're gonna go out their way and pay that. Like, I don't know, man. I think I think venues and artists themselves should reconsider the prices. You know, just because of the economy right now. You know what I mean? That's just my thing. Like, stop being fucking stingy with your prices. Is my thing. That's it. That's all I have to talk about. Hope you guys enjoyed the rant. Hope you have a good day. Peace.